Yeah, so in this episode, we're swapping out the ruined engine with this one. Yes, we might have given you the wrong impression last time. The engine isn't fixed, per se. I'll show you. Been standing for a few months now. Let's start. Is the battery even connected? There's lights in the clock, so maybe. Hey. It's had a tendency earlier that the fuel runs back to the tank, so back to the fuel tank. Yeah. So I've had to prime the fuel pump a few times, and also the starter isn't, like I say, doesn't engage always. So yeah, let's just skip ahead and prime it. Probably not the best way to prime the fuel pump, but hey, it works. I also need to do something about the wiring. Maybe that'll do it. So, time to have this fixed it, hopefully. Hey! Not bad. Just thought I'd show you a quick detail. You see the cardboard? That's not the right word. I'll put it up here. Over this top strut mount, because you see it's on its way out. And when I drove the car inside, I didn't want it to shoot through and make a dent in the hood, so. In the bonnet. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, okay, so the clock is now 2 seconds. So the clock is now almost 3. So see how long it takes to get out this engine. Yes, I'm not gonna bore you with every detail on how to remove this engine. I mean, it's more or less the same procedure like for most of these types of cars from this era. Some of the electrical connectors from the wiring loom has to come off, and some cables like the transmission cable and the clutch cable. Some of the driveline has to come off, and the exhaust obviously had a bit of an issue with one of the bolts on the exhaust, but I got it off eventually. Just moving the engine jack, is that the word for it? Yeah, here you can see the exhaust I was talking about earlier. I wasn't able to undo one of the bolts, so I just had to wiggle the engine around it to get it out. But hey, it worked! Yes, now the clock is the 2 hours is out. The new one's sitting over there, so it's out, and it's hopefully it'll be good. Yeah, so I had to swap some parts from the old engine to the new one, like the alternators were different and some of the wiring. Also, the new engine came without a carburetor, so I had to install the one from the old engine. Yes, I think the new engine is ready to be installed now, so So before I do that, I'll just push the car outside to clean some of this oil residue. Yeah, we go. Yes, I think the car is ready to start now. One issue was that, I don't know if you can see that, I bought a new catalytic converter, because the old one was bad. But it's slightly larger, so the bolt pattern doesn't add up, so it's gonna be loud. See if it starts. So the battery to my camera died right before the car started, so I didn't record that. But here's a later clip of the car starting.